There's a lot of talk about NASA and their so-called blue marble images from space provided from satellites. As I mentioned many times, satellites do not exist. Everything works off ground-based towers, undersea cables. Now let's take a look at NASA's video from their official YouTube channel going back to 2012. Now before playing the video, let's take a look at the static image of the so-called black marble. First off, let's take a look at Australia. Of course, you see Perth here, it's just one little dot. You see Melbourne, another little dot. You see Sydney, you see Brisbane. Now let's take a look at Western Australia. And of course, for those that know, nothing but basically farmland. They do some coal mining. I took a look into this and what NASA's explanation was, and they said this was from 2012 from the wildfires. Then where's all the smoke? You can completely see all the lights, of course, but there's no smoke whatsoever. This amount of wildfire, you should have some covering, and there's none. That's number one. Makes absolutely no sense. Before playing the video, let's take a notice of all the clouds. And of course, as usual, they're completely static, not moving. Completely ridiculous. That's all we get from NASA. Now let's take a look at the Nile River in Egypt, how it's completely illuminated. Okay, now let's continue the video. Now let's compare it to South America. How much illumination it gets in comparison. Stop it right there. You can still see the Nile River. Now let's look here at Rio de Janeiro. With the population approximately, I believe, at 6 million. The lights, the amount of lights here and the amount of lights. Let me go back a little bit. Again, you could take a look at the Nile in comparison. And what's the deal? All the lights along the river, and you look at Rio de Janeiro, just doesn't add up. Taking the video a little bit more. Now let's take a look here. What looks like a hurricane, basically a hurricane formation here, and it's completely static, of course, just like all the clouds. Now here's the problem. People, the masses, they see things on CNN. They see things on NASA's official website. They see things on NASA's official YouTube channel. And they see things like this. And they believe it. This is provided by NASA. It must be true. Completely ridiculous. This is nothing more than a Christmas tree. And how people buy this garbage is beyond me. Let me play a little bit more. This fake phony show that NASA gives us. Sucking approximately $10 billion a year for this fake phony garbage. That's all they give us.